Yes, people. Welcome to, well, it's been a long time, but welcome to another edition of the ManDem United podcast on Sarcasm City TV, brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. And yeah, man, I've missed this, man. I've missed you lot. I've missed streaming. I've missed the Sarcasm City TV streets. I will get into why I've not been around and all them things there in it. But yeah, this is the ManDem United podcast. I thought, let me just do something. Obviously, ManDem United podcast are Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I thought since I didn't do yesterday, I thought let me do something today, just something short, a quick Q&A on the ManDem United quick Q&A on Manchester United on the ManDem United podcast. But like I start each and every show, that shit never changes. Like I start each and every show, people. Love to everyone who's been supporting Sarcasm City. Even when I'm not around and I'm not active and I'm not on here, you lot still support all the other hosts in it. So it's much appreciated. Large up you lot for continuing to support Sarcasm City TV. Like much appreciated. And like I said, if you haven't seen ManDem United podcast before, this might be the first time you've seen this. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I haven't been around. I haven't been active. So that's why you are getting it today on the Wednesday. From today, everything's back to regular scheduling. From today, everything is back to regular scheduling. So you'll get the ManDem United podcast on Tuesday and Thursdays. You'll get Agenda FC on Thursday nights. You'll still get the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A on Sunday nights and Wednesday nights. Gonna Talk from the Arsenal will be returning. Giardem City will be returning. You'll still get the Sarcasm City podcast. Also, courtside commentary. You'll continue to get all the regular shows, and you'll get new shows as well. You will get new shows as well. But first and foremost, make sure whether you're watching this live or you're watching this back, you hit the like button on the video, right? It feels weird having not said that. It feels weird. I gotta get the match. I'm hella rusty, man. Man's been on the bench. Man is like, I'm hella rusty in it. So it's good to be back in it. That's why I'm smiling. It's good to be back. It's good to be feeling okay. Like I said, I will get into why I've not been around later on, but don't worry about that. Make sure you share, hit the share button. So hit the like button, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back, hit the like button. Make sure you share it across all the socials as well. When you click that share button, all them social media apps, share it across them all. Make sure if you're following me, Twitter and Instagram, if you're following me on Twitter and Instagram, you retweet and like on the Twitter. Make sure you retweet, like the tweet, follow the Sarcasm City TV Twitter and Instagram the same, which is they're both at That's Me Flawless. Make sure you share it across from my Instagram and follow the Sarcasm City TV Twitter as well. You get what I'm saying? And that. Meme, you're already getting onto me in the comments and that. Yeah, so for those, let's get more numbers in here first. It's good to be back. I'm a hella rusty. I didn't know how I was going to start this because obviously the shows all start the same. So man's used to starting shows the same, but I'm back, smile on my face, not 100%, but much closer to 100% than I was. As you can see, I'm alive, I'm well, people. Cool. ManDem United podcast. We will be talking all things Manchester United. So please make sure you keep all of your questions Manchester United related. Don't worry, Harris is still my don. That's my young OG. He's not going anywhere. He'll be back on the show. Shout out to my Don Zeno, who's been filling in for Harris. He'll be back. You'll catch Zeno and Harris both on the Manchester United watch-alongs in the upcoming season. Probably catch Zeno one here tomorrow. Harris is sorting out business. So that's why you see people disappear, whether it's Harris. Salute to my brother JV, who I started ManDem United podcast with. You know what I'm saying? He's just handling business. You know what I'm saying? He got a wife and kids and that. So anyone who follows JV knows what he's on. But yes, we will continue to bring you all of the regular shows on Sarcasm City TV. We don't stop. Even when I've been AWOL, people, and not been about. Even when I've been AWOL, you see how the shows have still been going on. You still had Jan, Ryan, Eleanor holding down the sports Q&As. The Love Island stream still went. Like I said, Giardem City is back. ManDem United is now back. Gonna Talk from the Arsenal will be back. Sarcasm City Sports Q&A is here. You know what I'm saying? The Love Island streams, the recaps, they're here too. Agenda FC will be back also. I haven't missed the fake accounts though. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I've not missed is the fake accounts. But this was short notice. This is why I didn't promote this or anything, because I didn't know if I was going to do this today. I was going to be going on Aaron's show, but Aaron is away on holiday. But salute to my don Aaron. I've seen him doing his Dutch interview. It's mad. Get me? Salute to my brother Aaron. Salute to all my dons. I haven't fell out with anybody. Let me just put that out there. There's been no fallings out. I'm still cool with everyone. The team is still the team. Let me get to some of the comments anyway. Love to my queen, Mimi, with the first comment. She says, my babes. Love to my babes, my queen, Mimi, every single time. Large up Sasha, because she was running jokes on my Twitter the other day, innit? So large up Sasha. Large up Dante said he's back. Go emoji. Yeah, man, I'm back in it. I ain't going nowhere. Bowler says, big up yourself. Big up to you, man, my guy. Salute to little bro Ryan, who says, big up, big bro. Big up to you. Umar says, big up. I mean, I know I'm going to be on the Q&A later, but I was like, can't go on the Q&A without getting. I need some match fitness. You get what I'm saying? I needed some game time. So I was like, let me just run a quick ManDem United bomb and just I'm trying to get back up to speed, people, innit? I've not trolled in a minute. I've not ran no jokes in a minute. No Arsenal or Liverpool slander in a minute. So I'm just trying to get back to interacting with you lot and getting sharp again. You get what I'm saying? You got to spar in it. That's what it is. Before you have the big title fight, you got to get in the ring and spar and box in it. So I'm here back sparring, boxing and moving. That's all this is, innit? And I hope I really legit have missed you lot in it. Legit have missed you lot. Umar says, big up to Umar. Ryan says, hurts me to admit it, but I've actually missed you and your prick self in the last week. Mimi says it here. He's only back now because of me. This fool needed telling to put himself first. Yeah, she's right. Yo, when your queen is right, she's right. You know what I'm saying? And that. Like, she's right. She's right. Is what it is. I would have preferred Zeno and Harris to host Man. This guy is a prick, yo. Salute to my done, Zeno and Harris. Right, this guy been running jokes, you know. I not been well. And he's been running jokes. I will get into that. Large up Nippin, who says, says, is the members Q&A still happening? Yes, but I've slightly changed it. I'm just figuring out all the details. So as soon as I let you know, Nippin, I'll let you know. But because there was no Q&A, because there was no members Q&A in the month of July, you will be on 2 of them this month in August. So because there was none in July, you will get the August one, and then you'll get an extra one as well in it. And the members Q&A, what we're doing is they'll be on another day. I just don't know what day there is yet. So you still get the regular Q&As on Wednesdays and Sundays. You'll still get those 2 on Wednesdays and Sundays. That being said, we're going to have a members Q&A once each week in it on a different day to those 2, because fitting in all the members was becoming too tough. Like, there just wasn't enough time. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to pattern it. And I've not missed these. Let me put these in slow-mo. Jesus Christ. Fake accounts I haven't missed. It's all mad. It's all mad. He's tapping the slow mode and that in it. Rajab, you lot though, in it, right? It is now on slow mode as well. It is now on slow mode. So yeah, you lot, it's easy and large up the mods in it. Cause I know you lot still been on job while I've not been around in it. So it's like large up the mods on job. These fake accounts don't go anywhere. Let's get the likes up, man. Before I continue, let's get the likes up in here, man. Way too low in it. So let's get the numbers up. Let's get the shares up. Get more people in there. I know this is a ManDem United on a Wednesday that you don't normally get, but sometimes I got to deliver a special show when I've been gone since Wednesday. So I've been gone pretty much a week. So that's what it is. Big up Eddie. He says the killer is back. RIP to Dipset. It was a good run. Yeah, Dipset got washed. Yeah. Dipset did get washed. I'm a fan of Dipset, but yeah, Dipset got washed. Large up Eddie, though, he's also a member. Big up Munzi, who says hi. Big up to you, man. I hope you're blessed. Where else we at? Philly says, hey, Flawless, how you doing today? I'm good. This is the best I felt in time. So I might as well get into it anyway, innit? But I know more people are going to ask, but you lot are here. I'll let you know what happened. Basically, I just wasn't well. Before anyone asked, was it COVID? I don't know. It was one of 2 things. It was either me working too hard or I had COVID or a mixture of the both. But I don't know. I didn't do a test. But obviously I isolated. This is why I wasn't on radio. This is why I wasn't on shows, because I wasn't well in it. But I'm fit, fighting. I'm fine now in it. Like, I feel like myself. Because for this past week, I haven't, especially the first couple of days. And I've just been mad tired. So that's why I wasn't about people. So that's what it was, literally. But now I'm good. I'm back. And we back to regular scheduling, innit? Like, shit don't stop. We back to regular scheduling. And there'll be more shows being added as well. So there'll be more shows. There will be, you lot getting exclusives. At least 2 shows. 2 new shows by the end of this month, I'd say. That's what I'll say. So by the end of August, at least 2 new shows. At least 2 new shows. You know what I'm saying? And then you've got shows returning as well. ManDem United just returned. Gonna talk from the Arsenal with Cam, which is the Arsenal shows returning. Adam City will be back on Friday. That's back. So that's 3 shows. Trying to think what else is returning. Agenda FC should be back tomorrow. So that's 4. And then you've got 2 additional shows on top of that, brand new. Courtside Commentary is back as well, alongside Sarcasm City Podcast and the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, which happen on the weekends on Saturdays and Sundays. Make sure you check out the upcoming live stream section. That tells you all you need to know. I tell a lie. 3 shows. There's 3 additional shows coming to the channel, actually. 3 different ones. You know what I'm saying? Only one of them including me. That's what I'd say. Only one of them including me. But yes, 3 new shows. 3 new shows. Yeah, slow mode is the best thing ever in that, man. Makes it so much easier. Large up the what's it called? Large up the mods. Eagle Eye says, big up Flawless. Big up to you, my guy. I know that Yan was on your channel. She said you had a great time. Make sure you go check it out. Simon says, big up Flawless. Glad you're alive and kicking. Yes, man. I'm alive and kicking in it. Like I said, I just wasn't well. That's why I wasn't about in it. I wasn't well. I know. I don't know what it was in it, but I'm feeling better now. Hopefully I'm not looking as bad as I feel inside as well, but I'm just hella rusty in it, man. Man, I have to come and get some sparring because I'm back at 11 with the Q&A gang in it. So I was like, let me just run a quick ManDem United because I know you lot always have questions for me anyway. So get your questions in. Keep them Manchester United related, though. Keep them Manchester United related. Large of my guy Statman, who I was just talking to before. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel because I know he stay working. Here we are. I'm back. Hear me? Getting back up to 100%. Back to life, back to reality. Facts, Malcolm. I am. That is a fact. Black Diamond says, great to see you, bro. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm saying thank you and that. It's mad. Yeah, I mean me just going in on the fake accounts and that. That's one thing that never goes missing, isn't it? That's one thing never goes missing. Eagle Eyed says, yeah, it was an honor to speak to Yan. The Sarcasm City team is elite. Yeah, Yana G. And yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's why I try and put it together. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, nobody just joins the team. You know, like the Avengers. For those that are Marvel heads, nobody just clicks up and joins the Avengers. Like, the certain shit you gotta be able to do. Same with Sarcasm City team. Like, you can't just click up and join. Like, you can't just come in and it's like, yeah, you're just in. Like, no, it don't work like that. But yeah, get your questions in, people, as well. Yo, clearly even the trolls miss me and that. It's Flawless. What are your thoughts on Villa signing Bailey? I'm looking forward to seeing him week in, week out. I'm keeping a more close eye on him because obviously I haven't invested interest because he's Jamaican. So he could be key to Jamaica getting to the World Cup. So it's kind of like that's what it is, especially if the likes of Antonio and Redmond and maybe a Greenwood and a Holgate and a Max Aarons. Yeah, I'm dreaming probably with the latter 3, but I'm going to keep a close eye on Leon Bailey, like 100%. Interested to see how he does. I've been hearing a lot about him. And he played well when I watched him in the Gold Cup as well. So, yeah, it was. What are we saying, people? It's good to be back, man. Feels like a new day at work, man. You know what I'm saying? I've not been here. It's only been like 7 days. It's mad. When you stream constantly and that week in, week out for months on end, you take it away for a week and it feels like years. That's what it is. Continue to get your questions in, people. This is the ManDem United podcast. It's a little special Q&A on all things Manchester United. Obviously, any questions you lot got for me asking why I'm missing is cool, innit? Obviously, you lot are my peoples. So if you lot want to ask me anything, absolutely calm, like feel free. Obviously, the Q&A that we're doing tonight, I'll answer any sporting questions that you lot have. Therefore, where else are we at? Big up Dan as well. Says big up. Hope you are well. Yeah, man, I'm feeling better, man. This is the best I've felt in a week. You know what I'm saying? Sasha says, big up Statman Baines, legend in the chat. Where else do you get legends in the chat, people? That's all I'm saying, innit? Like, where else do I come back? Get me? I make my return and then boom. You got a man like Statman Baines, you get me? Strapman Baines, aka Baines St. Patrick, you get what I'm saying? Aka Stat Blatter, you get what I'm saying? Aka Nanglesman Hive in the chat also, in it. Large up my guy Statman. You know what I'm saying? Whole legend though. Large up nipping on his way to the Tottenham game. Enjoy, man, enjoy. Do you think you're gonna start the season better than last season? What's that running? Let me check out running. I know the running's not the toughest. So that's a great question. See that? That's why I fuck with you lot, because you lot comment just like don't even ease me in with the questions, like have me thinking already, doing my Googles and that. So United play Leeds. Leeds at home, Southampton away, Wolves away, Newcastle at home. So that's the first 4 games. Let's say West Ham away. Yeah, I think we'll do all right. I don't see us losing our first 3 games at home. Put it that way. I don't see us losing the first. Leeds will be tough, which they will be. Leeds will be tough. Southampton away is always tough. They always put up a spirited fight. Wolves away, I'm not sure, depending on their new manager, and I'm not even sure who's in charge of them and how he'll set up in the Premier League, etc. Newcastle at home, and then West Ham away. So, do I believe we'll do better than last season? Yes. It doesn't mean we'll do well, though. But I think we'll do better. I think we'll do better than last season. Coach T says, are you going for a formation change? Do we need a DM to be able to change formation? Would I personally go for a formation change? Yes. With or without a DM, I'm going for a formation change. But do you need a DM to change the formation? No. You can play whatever formation you like. I use this example all the time, and this analogy with Liverpool. Every single team has weaknesses. This is why you've got Manchester City, who won the league last season, spending 100 mil on one player, and then potentially spending 100 plus mil on another player. Every team has weaknesses. We've seen Liverpool improve. We've seen City trying to improve. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Chelsea, who won the Champions League, trying to improve. Manchester. Like, every team has weaknesses. There's no such thing as a perfect team. You get it once in maybe the Barcelona side, the initial one, maybe. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And like, you can argue Real Madrid at points, probably, maybe. But every team can improve. Every single team can improve. So no, I don't think you need a DM to be able to change formation. No, but that's an excuse that people that like the manager will use, because we all know that we lack a quality DM. That being said, we're playing. All right, let's take Newcastle at home. Playing Newcastle at home, we should still be able to play one DM and win that match, because we're playing Newcastle United at home. And that's no disrespect, but United have a better team than Newcastle United. You're at home. Treat them as such. They're probably going to be battling relegation. Treat them as such. I say this all the time. Now, if you're playing Chelsea at OT, that DM position might be an issue, because they're going to have more than the ball. They give you so much to worry about going the other way. Whereas Newcastle, it's like, make them worry about us. That's my thoughts. Flawless, what do you expect next season with the players that we've signed? So Varane's officially signed, because I just wanted, I forgot to mention this as well, people. Because I was like ill, I was out the loop. So I missed a whole week of everything. So stuff that you lot think I might automatically assume I know, I don't. I legit don't. So, like I said, the whole Kane news was new to me. The Grealish bid was new to me. Like, I didn't know about all this type of thing. I did not know. Like, Mimi was the one who was keeping me in the loop on what was going on. Like, I had no clue. So with Varane and Sancho, still top 4. Top 4, a trophy. What do I expect, or what do I want? Like, what do I expect? I expect top 4. I don't even expect a trophy. Don't even expect a trophy. I expect top 4, but not a trophy, because I don't trust his manager, even if you give him a DM as well. That's what I would say. Where else we at? Nah, man, you a legend, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop, man. Try to be like you, G. Trying to be like you. Philly says, what do you think United will achieve next season overall? Top 4. Maybe a trophy. Maybe one of the domestic cups, depending on the draw. We get favorable draw in either one of those competitions. United have the individual quality to win it. With Varane and Sancho, yes. If we get favorable FA Cup run or League Cup run, we could win one of those 2 trophies. But that's pretty much it. Top 4 on a trophy is, I think, the max for us. Champions League, quarter-final maybe. Again, cup competitions, depending on the draw. We've seen it happen. We see it happen in the Euros. And people think I'm taking shots when I say these things. And it's like, no, you're supposed to take advantage of your favorable draws, because it's not your fault. Italy had a favorable draw in the Euros and won the competition. England had a favorable draw and got all the way to the final. England had a favorable draw in the World Cup and got to the semi-finals. That's what you're supposed to do. Chelsea had a favorable draw in the Champions League. That's not a shot. They took full advantage and did what they had to do. They beat both teams from Madrid. You know what I'm saying? They beat Porto and then they beat Manchester City in the final. Props to take advantage. I'd love United to do that. Hey, if United won the Champions League playing nobody, I wouldn't care less. I couldn't care less, sorry. I couldn't care less. So that's what I'll say. Malcolm says Ndidi or Rice. Ndidi. That's not changed. Ndidi, and Ndidi's my number one pick. You know what I'm saying? Ndidi is my number one pick. Black Diamond says, like the stream, guys, get your questions in. Every view is important and your opinions count. Yes, man, innit? Please. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been gone and I have missed you lot. I have legit missed you lot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Mimi, you tell him in that. You know what I'm saying? Hating on my babes can't run. This guy always hating in that. Eagle Eyed says, how do you think Vieira will do for us? I'm not sure, you know. I legit don't know. Because I don't know anything he's done prior to going to Palace. So I don't know like where he's coached, if he's managed anywhere, if he's done badly, if he's done well. I don't know anything about him like that to say. You lot continue to get your questions in as well. This is only going to be a short show. That being said, every time I've said that, 2 hours and a half, 2 hours and a half later, I'm still here. But yeah, this is only going to be a short show. And then ManDem United will be back tomorrow properly in full. With the players we have at the moment and assuming all are healthy, what front line would you put out? Says Coach T. This is the $1 million question. This is the $1 million question. And it's a very tough one. Mine, I wouldn't say it's unpopular, but mine is one that people don't really go for because they don't want to see this player playing in one of the wide lefts because they prefer to see anything but McFred. But I go Pogba on the left, Sancho on the right, Martial up top. That's my front three. I think it gives you a mix of everything. And with Sancho and Pogba on each side, and Statman will back me up on this, you have two creative wingers. So not only do you have two wide players who will score goals, they'll also create for Martial and Bruno or whoever else is playing in the 9 or in the 10. So that's where I would go. And then you got Shaw overlapping on the left-hand side as well. Like, that's my person. And I take any front three as long as James is not in it. As long as Dan James isn't in that front three, I don't think I've not seen a front three I don't like. So I don't care if you've got Rashford, Sancho, and Cavani up top. Still a very good front three. Like, I'm not fussed whatsoever. I'm not fussed. The October to November fixtures can see Ollie being sacked or loads of draws. Everton, Leicester, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea, with Watford somewhere in between. Here's the thing with that, though. I looked at that and thought the same thing as you, Black Diamond, like everybody else. And then you know what I thought? I know what Ollie's like. He'll go through that run and he'll get points. And he'll get more points than we expected. And then we'll all be gassed. And then after that run, that's when he'll start dropping daft points. That's what I can see happening. This is Ollie, man. This guy got more than 9 lives. He's like, Ryan's talking about Fast and Furious. He is like one of them Fast and Furious dons. Like, this guy just won't die. And when I say die, people, I don't mean literally. I'm talking about from the United position. Like, he's just here and it's like he's not going anywhere type of thing. Constant. Absolute constant. It's mad. David says, favorite Man United player right now. Yeah, Paul Pogba. Yeah, it's Pogba. 100%. Like you said, I like all the techie ballers in it. So Sancho, putting in that. Martial, big fan of as well in it. Varane, even though he's not techie, I just rate him highly. So yeah, that's what I put in that. Greenwood, all the techie ballers. That's what I would say. Yeah, Coach T, what's yours? That's what I want to know. What's yours? Let me ask you. Let me flip the script. What's your front three? I'm guessing you're a United fan as well. Large up my guy Drizzy Des. I've missed you, my G. He says, Don Flawless is back. I miss your Arsenal slander. I'm trying to get back up to it still and that. Trying to just get the brain back into gear. Mimi's telling me 20th of November you play us. So that should be good fun. Thoughts on Amad Diallo? Look, every time I see him, he looks like a baller. So if he's not going to play, put him out on loan. Wherever, somewhere in Europe, send him to, well, he's been in Italy, send him to Germany. I don't know. Maybe not the championship just yet, but like, if another Premier League team will take him, then yeah. But if not, Germany, France, like Spain, he just needs game time at this point. Because every time I watch him play, I'm impressed. I've been impressed. And he scored a clutch goal. People forget this against AC Milan. That's a clutch goal at that point. And it's not like we were playing well. And he scored a very good goal with a very intelligent run. Very good finish. Johan says, yo, Flawless, my guy, you good? I haven't seen you in a bit. Yes, I'm blessed. The reason why I wasn't around, Johan, I know, apologies, people, because I know people are gonna pop in and ask me this question. Yeah, I just wasn't well. That's all. Yeah, man, I'm better now, innit? So I'm back we back to regular scheduling, people. We are back to regular scheduling, people. Hopefully Martial steps up next season. Yes, he needs to. He does. 100%. He needs to. There we go. Yeah, last time Mimi stuck it on you, Ryan. Yeah, you was like, you had nothing to say in that. Yeah, man, we out here. Nathan says, thoughts on Bruno. What do you mean, like, elaborate? Like, I need something more specific. Like, what are you asking me? Because Bruno is a very he's like Ollie, man. Like, there's so many sides to the argument of him. But I do I rate Bruno? Yes. But again, do I think he's overrated by a portion of our fan base? Yes. Do I think that his individual output is fantastic? But I think his individual output comes to the problem of his individual output hinders the team overall to an extent. A bit like for those that older Manchester United fans know, Van Nistelrooy was like that. I say this all the time. Just stats wise, Van Nistelrooy's goal to games ratio, I think, is the best. I think he has the best goals to game ratio of any Manchester United striker in the Fergie era. I think he was better in terms of just goals to games. But we were better for Van Nistelrooy than Van Nistelrooy was for the team. And then as soon as he left, United picked up and started. That's why we went on the 08 to 011, the 3P, and in the Champions League, the FA Cups. And that's not a shot at Van Nistelrooy. Sometimes it just doesn't fit. Where else we at? If I miss your comments, I do apologize, people. I'll go into more detail on the Q&A, but thoughts on Jack Grealish for City for 100 million makes sense, isn't it? For all parties involved, makes sense. I think it's a great deal for everybody involved, all parties involved. If I'm Villa, I'm happy. If I'm City, I'm happy. If I'm Grealish, I'm happy. I don't think there's a loser in that deal. Black Diamond says, sacked by December, Zidane incoming. Zidane won't wait until after the World Cup in 2022 for the France job. Getting him would also maybe keep Pogba at the club, possibly. But then the Varane thing happened, and I think that could sway him. But I get you. Jared says, my best front three. Rashford, Martial, Sancho. Right now, though, until Rashid's fit, Pogba, Cavani, Sancho. Fair enough. Coach T says Sancho, Martial, Greenwood. Although obviously they haven't played together yet. Hey, that's frightening, though. Would you go Sancho from the left and Greenwood from the right and Martial through the middle? Or would you have him like Tox was telling me this? He was just like, I'd have them all interchanging, which makes sense. Is it? Johan put it up again. He said he's front three. Put that up again. I'll have a look for it. Get the likes up, people. Support your quality channel mates. Yeah, man. Large up to you lot, man, because you lot really didn't go anywhere. You still here. You supported everybody, so I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not going to go too much longer on this, but it's good to see we've hit 20 likes as well. And we're back to regular scheduling now, innit? Like I said, check out the upcoming live stream section on the channel, people. We're back now. I know I was off a week, so that's why some of the content slowed down, but now we back now. We back in it. We're going to get back to we're going to get back to the hard work. Eddie says, Sancho, Martial, Greenwood is the future. Sancho from the left and Greenwood from the right. I hear you. I ain't even mad at that. I'm not mad at that whatsoever. Like, the fact that the options of Sancho and Greenwood gassed me up because they're two ballers. And we even spoke about the 9. That's the crazy part about what you just said, Eddie. Would you start Martial as the center forward or left wing next season? For me, I would start him on the left wing. Nah, he's my striker, man. That's my guy. Tony Martial is my guy. He my striker. So I'm going striker. Right, that's what it is. Year 9. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. They could interchange, yeah, but Sancho on the left, Greenwood on the right, and Martial in the middle. Yes, makes sense. Yes, Ryan, I did see flawlesses. I seen toxic shamelessness on Twitter about Lukaku. Yeah. C1 says, thoughts on Greenwood, because as a rival, I hate him, but if he doesn't develop properly, he might be left behind people in his age group. Facts, because only natural talent can carry you so far if you're not developing. That is true. But I'm thinking ahead of this manager anyway. Once he gets a serious manager in, it's a wrap. 100%. With his natural talent and what he can do. And he's still got so many levels to go up as well. So many levels to go up. Eagle Eye says it. I take Diallo on loan. See, that makes sense. Him going to a Palace makes sense. If they were, I'm not sure if Eze's back. I don't know if they're going to lose Zaha or not. But yeah, that makes sense. Else we got continue to get your questions in, people. Johan says my front three would be Sancho, Martial, and Greenwood, and it's interchangeable. I hear that. Martial coming in clutch with the fresh cut. Let's hope so. Greenwood straight down the middle. That's his permanent position when Cavani leaves. That's where I see him ending up long term, and that's great to have him and Martial fighting for that 9 long term when Cavani does leave. And then you've got on the wide berths, you've got Rashford, you've got Sancho, throw Diallo in that mix. We don't know how Palestri's gonna do either. We have options. Facts, Greenwood is one of the best finishers in the Prem right now. Oli Kane is better in my opinion. Yeah, his finishing is different. And I hope, man, Tony comes through with as Johnny would say, the minerals, you get me? The Martial minerals in it. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I am hoping for. Let me check my Twitter, make sure I'm not getting cooked in that. You know what I'm saying? Because I left the tweet literally before I went live and that. Because I still feel a type of way about the way I got cooked 3 weeks ago and that. I got cooked 3 weeks ago and I still feel a type of way about it. I am not going to lie. Still feel a type of way. No one ain't come to my aid and that. You know what I mean? Jeez. Oh. Look at this prick, yo. I said flawless, been out of action for a week, best week of my life. Hey, not having to see your mug on streams has been great too. Yeah, Mimi. I seen you put the angel. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah. With the likes it got as well, it's mad, innit? Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's me flawless, innit? Like I said, people, the show don't stop, innit? It was just halted for a second, man. It was just halted. It was a quick interval, innit? But we back. Like I said, all the shows are back. ManDem United is back. Going to talk from the Arsenal. We'll be back with Cam. Kiadam City with Yan City will be back. 3 new shows will be added to the channel. The Sarcasm City Sports Q&A will continue. The Sarcasm City Podcast, which is the current affairs show, will continue. The Love Island previews and recap shows will continue. Watch-alongs in the new season, of course, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Singh says, I hope Tony rips his Prem this season, moving like R9 with the trim. Let's hope so. I'm going to close out in probably about 10-15 minutes. You don't get any further questions in. Just making sure I haven't missed any either. Like I said, this was only going to be a quick one. And then tomorrow, man, we'll be back properly. Just trying to get his match fitness back, people. That's literally what it is, trying to get the match fitness back. Trying to get back to it. And then we're back at 11 p.m. anyway for the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. So we'll be answering more of your questions and stuff. Ryan, you are tough and unbearable to deal with. Like, this isn't... Everybody agreed. Everyone would agree on that. It's mad. Any more signings for United? I hope so, because we need a DM. But the manager we have, we need all the help we can get. We need a DM. Like, I'd be saying this if we'd signed a DM and a centre-back. I'd be like, we need a right winger. Or if we'd signed a DM and a right winger, I'm saying we need a centre-back. We needed 3 positions filled. We got 2 out of the 3. We don't have a manager who can mask them deficiencies we have. Like, no, we can't. So yes, more signings, yes, preferably Ndidi. But I take any DM at this point. Give me a just give me a DM, and that's what it is. All I need is a DM, people. I know, not a DM on Twitter or Instagram. I need a DM at Manchester United Football Club, a defensive midfielder who fits the profile of what we need, who can play as a sole 6, who is defensively sound, who's defensively minded, who wins the ball back and just gives it to the players. That's what I would say. This manager needs a FIFA Legends ultimate team at this point. Literally. And then even then they'd make excuses for him. Oh, players are old. You know what I'm saying? No chemistry. You're right though, Eddie. You're right. Like, this is why I'm not gassed when I hear people talking about title challenges. I'm like, with this manager, I'm like, are you crazy? I'm like, are you okay? We're talking about title challenges with this manager. Title challenge. I'm like, all right. I had it on from a third eye view. I was with my big bro Mikey. Love to my big bro Mikey and my bro Tox, and we was discussing Manchester United. And Mikey was like, Like, why am I like just not upbeat about Manchester United? Because I'm like, the manager we have, that's what it is. Think about it. For Oli to win the league, he'd have to finish above Pep's Manchester City, Tuchel's Chelsea, and Klopp's Liverpool. What are the odds you would get on that? Imagine he did that. Like, for those that have seen Marvel Head again, Marvel reference Loki, that would create, you know, like the TBA and that, and they say the element of time and the timeline and creating another timeline that causes chaos. That's what I just said. If that happens, that's what it would do. Imagine Ollie did that. We'd have to all hail. I'd say I'm completely wrong. All hail Ollie, number one. And two, I'd be like, yo, managers are overrated in that. Managers are overrated. If he beats those three to a league title, it's in the same season and they're all in the same league, which they are. Yeah, they're all overrated in it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's yeah, it's crazy. Like, to think about it, innit? He'd have to beat Pep, Tuchel, and Klopp all in the same season, and they've all pretty much getting or have what they need. Like, Klopp has he's improved the Liverpool side. You know what I'm saying? They may go again. City are spending money on Grealish, could sign Kane. Chelsea are going to get a striker, whether that's Haaland, Lukaku, whoever. So for him to come in and finish above all of those three, like, yeah, and the manager's overrated, isn't it? I'm not hearing nothing ever if that happens, ever. And we discussed this on Rants, and Rants said the same shit. He was like, yeah, like, managers are overrated. Like, these men coached themselves at this point. That's what I would say. Say, big up to Martial, says, big up Flawless, big up to you. Eddie says it's wild, but y'all are negative. That's what I'm saying in that. This is why I know what it is. Yes, very ecstatic that the squad's better. They've done FIFA. That's what I'm saying in that. They have literally done FIFA. United are moving like it's FIFA. Like, damn, two of my signings on FIFA are Varane and Sancho. Legit. Like a centre-back. I normally go get a centre-back, a left-back, a DM, and a right winger, depending on what I'm going to play. If I'm going to play 4-4-1, 1, or 4-4-2, depending on what I'm going to play. That's what I would say. But yeah, you're right, Eddie. You're right. If he did, I would make a public apology to all Oleaners. I want my club to succeed. I just don't see it under that man. And I'm with you. I will come on this very show, on this very platform. If he wins the league, I'll probably be waved because I'll be celebrating. But what? Mad. I'm going to get to that. That is crazy if that's true. That is mad. That's a big deal. I would publicly apologize to all. Apologize to Ollie. Apologize to all the Oleaners and say I got it completely wrong because I didn't see it happening. I just want my club to succeed and then join in the celebrations. Tell me how wrong I was while I'm talking about United winning the Premier League. We just said this. Oh my God, Villa just signed Danny Ings. Mad. It's mad. That's a crazy deal. No banter, literally just been announced on. Hey, so Villa spent that money expeditiously. And is that Grealish money in the door yet? They were like, all right, let me just. That's crazy. Yeah, that is nuts. Love to meet me in it, keeping us posted like on the Chris Kamara thing. Crazy. Damn, better than Arsenal confirmed. Danny Ings, if he stays fit, is a problem. If he stays fit for them, he's a problem. Big up the Nail Post podcast. Large up my guys. They said if you guys had a decent gaffer, no one will be talking about you need a CDM. The talk would be, will you have a proper title charge with a quality squad of players? And this is a Liverpool fan saying this, people. But when I say this, I'm being negative. But when a rival fan says this, everybody's quiet. That's a rival fan saying that. That's a Liverpool fan telling you that. Large up the Nail Post podcast as well. Talking about, because we should be challenging with the squad we have. You know what I'm saying? Nah, believe me, I know she won't lie to me. United should be challenging. Again, people, I always make a difference. I'm not saying winning the major trophies. I'm not saying United should be winning Premier Leagues or winning Champions Leagues. We should be competing. That's what I'm saying. We should be competing for these things. Like when it comes to the Premier League, we should be in the running with 4 or 5 games to go. We should be 6-7 points off the top. Like we should still be in the conversation. Champions League, we should be making it through to at least the quarterfinals on a regular basis. And then depending on the draw is where you go from there. And if we go out to a PSG or Bayern Munich, cool. That's what I would say. That's mad. But yeah, salute to Aston Villa, man. They on job. Yeah, they on job and Mad. And Eddie says it right here. Damn, better than Arsenal confirmed. That's what I'm saying, isn't it? People talking about, yo, Arsenal in the top, like the big six. I don't know. I think it's just the top four and North London. You know what I'm saying? Like Arsenal are behind Leicester. They're behind the other big, they're definitely behind the other four: Chelsea, City, Liverpool, United, Leicester, Villa. You can put in that mix. That's six. Even Spurs finishing at 7. I'm just saying. Well, it's crazy. Crazy shit, crazy. But yeah, salute to Aston Villa. They're on job. Gotta big up Aston Villa for that. I'm saying. Gotta salute them for that. It's all crazy. It's going off this transfer window. Spend that money quick. Is there a reported fee yet? What's the fee? Only thing is his injury record. That's it. Because he's when he gets injured for long periods of time. So that is. Hey. Yeah, Johan, you're right. Yeah. Villa spending their money because they know they're getting 100 from the Jack deal. That's why when someone asked me, I said it's a good deal for all parties involved. No one can complain at that deal. West Ham 2, it's all bad. Yes, you're right. Behind West Ham 2. Arsenal for you with it. I know someone gonna pop up and complain. And that was Eddie in it. Like, we ain't even slandering this, is just straight facts. Everyone out here doing big business. And then you got Arsenal doing Arsenal stuff. It's all mad. It's crazy. And that the thing is, Southampton to let him go means that Aston Villa dropped big money. They dropped a nice fee. They did, but yeah, interesting to see now. The Premier League gonna be juicy still. Premier League, way now you got Villa, West Ham, Leicester. This is why we need to sign a DM. Has to be done. Sign a DM. You lot get any final questions in, and then I'm gonna actually duck out. But yeah, check out the upcoming live stream section. My the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, myself, Ryan will be there, Jan City will be there, Ellen will be there, and we're answering all your questions. So the Danny Ings situation. So Danny Ings to Villa, Harry Kane to City or not to City, Grealish to City, Varane and Sancho to United. Any other questions? You lot, if you haven't seen the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A before, you can ask any question about any sport, past or present, pretty much. That's what it is. C1 says, flawless. I had Arsenal to finish in the top 6. Now, man, like Danny Ings at Villa, yeah, Arsenal are finishing 8th again. They might even finish 9th or 10th in that. That's what it is. Arsenal are in trouble. Said this. They could be the worst. They could arguably be the worst team in London. You never know who's going to do bits. Like, Vieira might land at Palace and hit the ground running. Who knows? Who's been the best signing this summer? Sancho. I'm biased. Well, yeah, for me, it's Sancho. Like, to get a player of that caliber, at that age, at that price that we need, and you don't have to worry about him settling in because he's English and all that. It's Sancho. You know what I'm saying? Big up Flawless. Take care of yourself, my G, says Johan. Yeah, man, large up to you, man. I'm literally going to close out the show shortly, people. Last couple minutes. I'm here, 28 likes. Big up to you lot, man. Appreciate it. ManDem United will be back tomorrow in the regular slot. You know what I'm saying, on Thursdays, and they'll be back to Tuesdays and Thursdays. And myself, Harris, will be back. Zeno will be around as well. Large up Zeno, large up Harris. By the way, rate the PFP. What's the PFP? You know what? Mimi's right. I forgot about this. Don't lie, flawless signing in summer is Ashley Fletcher on a free. He slipped my mind though, innit? You know what I'm saying? And that he's up there, like he gets into the top 5, is what I would say. Innit? But for me, it's Sancho. But like he's there to get bought. Get what you're saying? You know what I'm saying? And that. Now I'm good, Black Diamond, and that. Man will be fine. It's good. I'm just not used to the talk. I've not smoked this much in like a week. You know what I'm saying? It's due to the system and that. Again, everything off the chest. Plus, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna dip. So Martial with the mud thing. If I see you here on a regular basis, I'll make you a mud because we do have a lot of mods. A Flawless gonna be a panelist on ManDem United tomorrow. We don't open ManDem United up to the public, but what we are gonna do is fan calling shows I'll be bringing back on Twitch because there isn't that much other content on Twitch. I need to have a look at it. I'll be bringing at least once a week the fan calling shows. I might start doing. Where do you lot? Let me know in the comments. Where would you lot like? When would you lot like to get the fan calling shows? Like after Premier League shows? Like, let me know. Like, what's your lot's thoughts? Yeah, Johan, are you not a mod? My bad. You're a member in it, so I'm gonna make you a mod. I'm not gonna turn down members. Hold up. Large up Johan. I just made you a mod. Obviously, if you're a member, I'm not gonna turn that down. Link is underneath in the description as well, people, if you want to become a member of the channel. Honestly, babe, Fletcher will have us at the passport office renewing our passports in time for one European tour. Yeah, man. Man, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, like Fletcher and that. Let's go. By the way, Pakistan beat you guys in the series start. Oh yeah, you man won by seven runs, in it. Well done in that. After Prem shows, just to wrap up would be cool. I might start doing them after the Premier League still. I might start doing them. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest in it. Don't worry about that. I'm definitely gonna get some rest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ryan just talking absolute waffle in the thing. When's the next podcast? 11 p.m. And also check out the upcoming live stream section because I've updated it till Sunday. So 11 p.m. tonight. So yeah, Sarcasm City Sports Q&A because it's Wednesday night, so you're gonna get it. Good to see you back, Flawless. Large up Nims. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, and it's good to be back. It is good to be back, 100%. All right, I'm gonna close out the show anyway, but love to you lot. I did say it was only gonna be a short one, done just over 45 minutes. But yeah, man, love to everyone who has locked in. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be back. Yeah, if supporting Liverpool is highly embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? And then even wearing that shirt in private is embarrassing. Abraham says, love you, bro. Big up, man. Nothing but love. You already know, man. Large up everybody. Johan says, big up everyone in the chat. Large up to you. Big up. Yeah, man. Love to everyone, man. Eddie, yeah, man, I'm going to be back. Stay up, Florida. It's good to have you back. Good to see you always, Eddie, man. And like I said, for all the members, I will be sorting out the members Q&As as well. Because what we're going to do is so you're still going to get regular Sarcasm City Sports Q&As on Wednesdays and Sundays, but then the members Q&A we'll do a separate one at least once a week for every what's it called? I might even do twice a week. I might do one on YouTube and one on Twitch. I might do that. That's probably an idea. That's what I'll probably do. I might do one on YouTube or one on Twitch. I'm unsure. I'm undecided yet. I might put them on. I don't know. I'm just out here thinking out loud, people. But yeah, love to everyone who's locked in and that. Ryan taking the small victories and that. Liverpool fans for you, innit? But yeah, man, large up everyone. It's good to be back, man. And you catch you lot at 11. And this has been a short ManDem United podcast on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for tuning in.